Hello, races. I am back with another video, and I'll be showing you my race, my first ever league race in the IEC. It was pretty bad, as you can see by the title. It was not so good, and by my previous video, it was not so good. I think this was my qualifying lap. Yeah, I qualified P5 actually, so not that bad, but I didn't improve. But yeah, here's my qualifying. I think this is my qualifying lap. Pretty sure it is. I'm not so sure because I don't see anyone else on track. So I'm confused a bit. But I think this is my qualifying lap. Yeah, I forgot what time it was. Like how much was it? But yeah, this was my qualifying lap. Decent. It was decent, but like what I can take from this race is I need to practice more, I need to improve on my pace because I kept on like making mistakes a lot of the time, and I didn't have my racing line on, not fully, but like the uh the braking lines, and I messed up most of those corners, which kind of messed me up on a lot of the corners, like Oak one on Virginia. It was just irritating, and this was an hour-long race, so yeah, a lot of mistakes were made, a lot of stuff we learned about ourselves, and a lot of improvements to be made for our next, they said, Hockingham, which I have been training for so far, and it's been decent. People say my lap times is a bit slower, so I have to improve on that. But other than that, yeah, hope you enjoy this. And yeah, they actually did like a kind of like a rolling start, as you can see a face of black. Then I go over to, yeah, this is it. I accidentally accidentally flipping jumped the start, yeah, but they actually like do like a everyone must go, so face lap, you could say, for the first part of this race, and it was actually pretty fun since this was my first ever league, and I was pretty surprised at how detailed it was. There am I on the camera now, boop, and they said 60 limit. It sounded like I was getting buzzed in my ears with a whole bunch of bees just shoving out my eardrums like whole time, because the thing was like like keeping the thing at one on first gear is irritating to my eardrums. And I was doing a headset so I could talk to the people in the IEC Discord, because they say you must join the voice chat, my bad. But yeah, it was honestly a fun event, but I'm playing for points. I want to get into the top 5 at the end of, but we had little people in GP, like we were six people in this one. And as you can see, I'm actually fast forwarding because, well, it was a little bit slow on the pace lap. And look, it's my build line. It is beautiful. I love this car with a dying passion. Like, look at him. Look at him go. That was a her, actually. Or call stuff a hers. Look at her go. Look at that. Beautiful. I actually customized it on the day of the race, so that's why it looks like that. But yeah, this is the car I'm gonna race with for the rest of the league, and then I'm gonna probably move over to the Porsche for the next season, as we have leaks that next season we will be adding the Porsche to the roster, which, I'm not gonna lie, that will be hitting. Cause I'm on Porsche. Excuse me for yawning. I'm better on Porsche than I am on a Cadillac. Like what? And everyone's on the same tune for a Cadillac. But yeah, here's the But all I'm saying is I made a lot of mistakes in this race that cost me to go 7 overall. And if you forget, don't worry, there will be a thing at the end showing my qualifying, where I placed in qualifying, where I've ended in class, and where I ended overall. Because I am disappointed where I ended overall. And yeah, this one was kind of irritating since the guy was soft. And I didn't hear him say green, so I was a bit slow on the pace, and I got 6th. You know, just chasing whoever this guy, I don't remember most of the names, but they're in the Discord. A clash nearly happened at me, and that slowed me down, I guess. I just had to stick behind, and we are getting overtake here, I think. Yeah, we're getting overtake, which keeps me in P5. And then we just stayed behind. We didn't have the braking line, so I was a nuisance in this race. It was annoying because I would brake when I didn't know when to brake. I was a nuisance. That's all I could say from this race. And I learned that, yeah, I need more practice because I went in there with like 20 minutes practice max, and I came there, and yeah, that happened. It was the worst experience of like racing I had in a while. And besides, the Cadillac is not my type of car. And I'm racing in GTP, which is a pretty high ranked class compared to the other one. You don't get ranks you just choose which one you want to join. And I actually joined in the mint of the season. Like, I don't know when it's Rockingham. I think that's like 8. So I joined in the middle of the season. So I'm trying to get some points so I can score top 5. And look at me go. Insane car. Sound like bees though. And as you can see, I am lacking on the pace. You can see those GTDs catching up to me. Like, how? And then I can't explain really what happened. I just kind of got nervous and crumbled underneath the pressure. It was very irritating of a race for that to happen to me. But we move on to Hockenheim next week, Thursday, 20th of June. I am practicing for this one every single day so I can get a proper lap time in and try and step on the podium for this one. Since we're only 6 people, and I don't want to be lacking behind, getting lapped. Yeah, in this race, I got lapped like 3 times by the MI class and then 1 by the GTDs. And I'm still chasing this guy. I think I went up to the grass or something. My car actually looks like a slightish purple, which is funky to look at. Up. Who is that now? I don't even know. Someone's off in the grass. But yeah, the race was actually, it was fun. It was an hour long. I had to stay up at night, day before school, to do the race. I was awake at 1:45 p.m. I'm speaking digital times, but basically 1:45 if you're speaking in the proper way, you could say. But yeah, it was late at night, and I finished that race at 3 or 4. I'm not sure, but it was a long race. It was hour long, and it took a while to set up and all that. So, but it was very fun, I have to say. For my first ever league race, very, very fun. And racing the Bilstein for pretty good. And yeah, you can see me ski on the grass over there. Give it a light trim. And I just keep on going. And I think something's gonna happen. I only recorded. I didn't record the whole thing. It's like an hour long. I ain't recording that. That's gonna take up my whole phone storage. And yep, there it is. I go into the grass. You can actually just see I was humiliated. I just had to let that GTD go. It was disappointing. And then this lap, I think I had another problem or something. Yeah, I'm running in between the GT. And you can see this Corvette. The Corvette's actually my friend. He actually caught up to me. Even though I'm GTP, it was pretty embarrassing to consider myself a GTP even though I was being caught up by GTDs the whole race. Like, the entire race, I was getting caught. Like, that was a fumble moment. There's even a safety car because one person literally broke his car and barreled it. Like, bro, what in the world what am I doing? I'm literally like on the next corner after like these force things. I accidentally He accidentally, because I'm so slow, he hits my back of my car. That's how slow I was in a GTP. Like there. You can just see his car wither and he's slow on that one. It was a 36 lap race. And there I go. But honestly, I was disappointed in myself for coming P7 overall, which means I dropped 3 places underneath the GTD guys. Pretty embarrassing stuff from me. And yeah, there we see. We just continue. I don't know. It was just me and this Corvette. And then he lost. No, he overtook me, I think. No, I just stayed ahead of him. But he did overtake me at a point. And it was so slow. At one of the parts of the race, I just braked. Not in the middle, but on like closer to the side. But it was a kind of dangerous move that I did. So I braked the way it was like forcing. And just let it happen. And yeah, see, there he overtake. It's pretty embarrassing stuff that I had to let him go or something to hold him back. And now I'm just following him, I guess you could say. Pretty embarrassing race, pretty embarrassing stuff from myself. I'm disappointed, honestly. But we will see at Hockey NM if we can get an improvement and maybe a podium spot. With that being all, see you guys in the next video.